right, let's get into it. Let's breathe together. It's an inhale count of 4 and an exhale of 6. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I want to start with the Twilight Zone. You see, one of these episodes from the show, way back in the day, discussed a man who got in an accident and woke up in a place that was unfamiliar. And in this place, he was able to be given anything that he wanted. All he had to do was ask. And he disbelieves this notion that he could have whatever he wanted. But once he accepted that he could, he enjoyed that. At least we think that's what he did. But over time, the continual success, the continual winning, the continuation of receiving what he wanted, it no longer meant what we thought it meant. And as he becomes aware of this struggle and wrestles with it, he asks for resistance. He asks to do something contrary, and he realizes that it's not possible. And so what he does in that story is he asks, well, I want to see what it's like on the other side, a place that's not heaven. And the antagonist in this story ultimately states, what gave you the impression that this was heaven? You see, we all have this desire, or this drive, that propels us to think that if I just had that thing, that experience, that love, that intimacy, that drug, sex, I'd have everything that I wanted. Then I would finally be happy. But you know what? That happiness would never come, even if we did get what we wanted. Because inside each and every one of us is something called the lack. We can see this in coffee. It was long believed that the caffeine in coffee was something that gave us energy, something that almost created out of nothing. You were tired, and all you needed was caffeine, and then you would have energy. But over time, we realized that wasn't the case. What coffee actually does is it blocks adenosine receptors in the brain, so there's an illusion that you have energy. Because inside, the same is true. You're still just as tired. And so, every day, we constantly take this drug to delude ourselves into thinking, if I just have this, I'll be whole. You see, we have this drive for something that will fulfill us, something that will complete us, make us perfect. Yet we've never seen perfect. So why do we crave perfection? And we saw in that example that even if we knew what perfection looked like. We wouldn't want it if we could have it. You see, the lack that we all have creates a desire for an illusion. Since something made me feel good, more of that would be better. And if I had no barriers to get that good thing, that would be the best. But the antidote to that is not eradicating or getting rid of desires. The goal isn't to stop wanting things, because you can't escape that. It's like gravity. It's just how things are. We will desire, we will want things. But we have to start embracing the contradiction that's built into the very fabric of our being. We need to accept the struggle, to accept the lack, and to come to terms with the enjoyment of what we don't have. Because that is absurd.